Yo, 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 what's happening, people? This your boy Retro Rod, man, the one and only. The real BRC is in the building, y'all. Go ahead and check out my brother, your mom's favorite. He just did a video. Go ahead and support that brother. Subscribe to his channel, man. Dope brother, part of the real BRC, people. He gonna tell it like it is. But check, right? I just noticed something. I just watched the Cassidy and Goods first round again, because I'm noticing that a lot of the stuff that I did get in that first round, Cassidy said even more stuff than that I missed. You see what I'm saying? But he was saying that, and I was saying that as well. This is a battle in which, on Cassidy's side, you have to, he had a lot of complex material that you're going to have to go back and go check out again, just to catch it. One thing with that being said, one of the things that I do feel like, and the only thing at this point right now, that I do feel like Cassidy should adjust that is the way he land his punches and the way he land his bars. You feel me? When he said your dudes that get you body, they fronting like they got your back goods. Like if he rushed it, you see what I'm saying? He kind of rushed into it. If he'd have been like them dudes that get you body, they fronting like they got your back goods, and then he'd have dropped it right there, and then he was like, your boy Charlie, I ain't saying exactly how Cassidy said it, but he said your boy Charlie played swear to God, but couldn't swear to God that his father wasn't a rat goods. Like he should have dropped it. He said your boy Charlie played swear to God, but couldn't swear to God that his father wasn't no rat goods. Like he just like went into it kind of quick. He should have said your homeboy Charlie played swear to God, but couldn't swear to God that his father wasn't a rat goods. Like he should have, you see what I'm saying? It should have went into it, then dropped it. You gotta let the crowd breathe. You gotta let the crowd marinate, because one thing about that battle crowd and people in general, when they judge the battle, they might just be going wild over your first bar, over your first punch, and they still kind of like, excited and ecstatic by that first initial one. So they didn't even catch the 2 or 3 or 4 that you said right after that. So you got to let that land, let that marinate, and then wait till the crowd cool off, and then go back into the next one. Let that land and marinate, and so forth and so on. Kind of what I've been seeing with B Magic coming up, watching it, and a lot of those dudes that punch. You see what I'm saying? A lot of those dudes like Rum Nitty, a lot of those dudes that punch, and a lot of those dudes, battlers in general, that rap kind of like that. They stop and they let the punch land or the bar land, and then they go into it. His not the delivery, but like the cadence. The cadence. If he'll let it marinate a little bit, that's my only kind of slight flaw that I've seen in Cassidy, that slight adjustment, I would call it. You see what I'm saying? But I do tell you this, if he does make that adjustment, and continue to rap the way he's rapping on Gold Status, Cassidy will definitely be a force to be reckoned with. He definitely will be a force to be reckoned with. I like to see a lot of these matchups, man. But see, Cassidy did. But see, the interesting thing about it, and the reason why I feel like Cassidy is going to be dangerous once it all comes together, is that even with that slight thing that he need to adjust, that shit still landed. They still was fucking with it. That was incredible. Usually people that say it like that and do it like that, they be like, whatever. But, it was also what he said too. Sometimes it ain't how you say it, it's what you say. That's kind of what it was with that situation. But once Cassidy makes that slight adjustment, being able to drop that punch or that ball on a dime, and then be able to go back into it, drop that on a dime, and then, let the people catch it. But it all comes with, we also got to take in mind that this is kind of like his first time in URL, man. Not his first battle, of course. We all know he battled Disaster, but this is his first time on the URL stage. He kind of, presenting himself and knocking the rust off at the same time. So once it all comes together, the little bit that needs to come together, then Cassidy will be a force to be reckoned with, man. And I love to see him against a lot of these other great battlers. You feel me? But that's just the one slight adjustment. As far as Goods, this second time around, this morning watching it, it was nothing different with Goods. It's pretty much the same. It's like the more I watch Cassidy's first round, the more that I miss, and the more that I miss on the good side of things. The Goods is, on good side, the more I watch it, is the worse it gets. So the more I watch it with Cassidy, the better it gets. The more I watch it with Goods, the worse it gets. Because, you know, I'm starting to see a lot of the stuff that y'all talking about the bars that he stole and the lines that he stole. You see what I'm saying? And then a lot of that stuff was just either somebody that said it before, or he was taking Cassidy lines and stuff like that, but he was flipping them, but it was horrible. You see what I'm saying? Then he was saying a lot of stuff that Disaster had already said to Cassidy. You feel me? It just shows you the work ethic. It shows you that Cassidy really took time into his craft, and it really showed you that Goods took time and was like, people was writing for him. He was taking stuff from other people and he was putting it together, trying to swag a jack. It's like, nah. But yeah, exactly. But you know, that's what it showed. It showed that Goods spent time trying to grab from all different resources, and it showed that Cassidy actually took time and really put thought behind his stuff. And that's the story pretty much of this whole battle. But I'm gonna look at the second round and I'm gonna give y'all my take on that. All right, be back at y'all in a minute.